Well, hey there, guys.
Oh,
it's in my fucking eyes. Fucking son of a bitch!
Like, imagine this shit in Soviet Russia. They would not have this.
Is this what you want, YouTube? You want me crucified?
Yeah. The Amish are in Florida.
Hello, I'm Mediocre Montgomery, and today... Hello, I'm Mediocre Montgomery, back from the siege of Stalingrad. Here with Kobe. My second video, I believe it was my second video that I had ever uploaded, was actually on my German K98 Mauser. Basically, I had got it. I was super fucking excited and kind of overlooked like some facts. Well, in the video, I basically said like, oh, here's like my gun, and it's like chambered 8mm Mauser, like 8mm Kurz or whatever, which it actually isn't chambered in 8mm Kurz. 8mm Kurz was like 8mm Mauser shortened, and that's what the STG 44s were chambered in. I'm Mediocre Montgomery, and I've been wanting to do some gun videos because I'm a big gun guy. But today, I have my German K98k Mauser. It fires the 8mm Mauser, 8mm Kurz, or Kurz.
If I have to come back here, it's gonna get fucking ugly.
And, you know, I'm not gonna, like, sit here and act like I didn't say it or pretend I didn't say it and shit, and people called me out for it, and they should have, you know, good on them. So I guess this video is just to kind of address that. And, but I think, but I'm also going to attempt to defend myself, for being, you know, kind of an idiot. Like, Kurz, in German, I believe is short, and, like, the K98K, I believe is like Carbiner 98 Kurz, because German, like, Kurz is short. It's like German for short, and it's a shorter rifle or whatever. And, you know, 8mm Kurz is like 8mm short, or shortened, or whatever the fuck. So maybe that's like where the confusion and just like a slip of the tongue thing. Regardless, I said it, not gonna act like I didn't. So I guess this, I'm still gonna use clips from the original video. My gag didn't really go anywhere. Basically my gun, originally I didn't have the sight hood for it. I've got a reproduction sight hood, still got like the reproduction sling. He's doing a fucking jig over there. It's not a matching rifle, you know, like the furniture doesn't match. This is like this is like a replacement nose cap as far as I know. It's an original, it's a matching bolt. The bolt is all matching, but it doesn't match like the receiver or the barrel or whatever. Whereas like stamped 1944, still got like the little proof marks. It's stamped BYF on all the rest of the gun, so it was actually manufactured at the Mauser plant. From what's the website? Zero Foxtrot or whatever. Philip had gave me this wrist bracelet a while ago that said like Slay Commies or whatever. And you know, like I've got to imagine like originally, you know, they made the Slay Commie things just because of like, you know, like American bravado or whatever, and just like, yeah, like fuck commies, we're the best, we're Americans. But then I just decided to throw it on here since like, you know, Nazis and you know, Stalin's regime, you know, like they were kind of just ideological enemies. So I thought I'd just like take like their thing and just twist it into something totally immoral and horrible. And this is original 1945 issue ammo, so it's surplus and it's good shit. Rim doesn't overlap, so you don't have to really worry about rim lock, is one of the things that I really like about this. Let me see here. The only thing that's missing is the cleaning rod, and I don't have a sight hood for it, but that's a future prospect. Reproduction sling. It
Locks open after all 5 rounds. It's got the stop there. If you look close, I don't know if you can see it all that well. There are 2 drill holes here because whoever brought it home after the war sporterized it. I'm assuming for deer hunting. The wood furniture isn't original to this gun specifically, but it is original parts.
Markings.
Yeah, there are the markings. I might get some close-ups and some better lighting. There are the 2 Nazi proof marks, which are pretty cool. Model 98, serial number. I believe this is a 1944 issue. I'm pretty sure that's the 44. BYF, so this one was actually manufactured at Mauser. To the left of the rifle is to fire. It has to be cocked to work it. The middle position allows you to work the bolt, and it disengages the trigger. All the way to the right locks the bolt and disengages the trigger, so that's like the safe. This would be more for like if you have rounds in the gun and you just want to kick them out or something, or whatever. Fire. The bolt comes out. You pull this little thing right here, slides right out. It's a pretty neat gun. I don't know what else to tell you about it. Old Nazi iron. I know what you guys are here for though. You want to see it shoot. We're gonna shoot it. We got some targets right down range. We have a detergent bottle and 2 things of 7-Up. We're shooting 7-Up because 7-Up is filthy excrement. And if you drink it, you have no right to say anything ever. And you relinquish all of your human rights. Fuck. That's just a given. Pretty good. All right, I'm gonna charge it with the stripper clip. There we go. All right, we're ready to go.
Hell yeah. Let's see like the actual... Fuck yeah!
Oh yeah. So you don't have to use a stripper clip. You can single load these like so. They feed in real easy, real smooth. There is one thing about this gun that's a little finicky. The barrel band wants to slide forward and this kind of rattles around, but it stays in place for the most part. It's an old gun. I guess that's just one of the Achilles heels of it. But we're gonna get some close-up shots of the action working here. Oh yeah. Get a good look at that. All right. Come on.
Fucking raining dirt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
German K98. It's the shit.
That was pretty nice. What if I can get the cap?
Go for it.
No cap, hashtag no cap. Yeah, okay, never mind. Hashtag cap still on.
You look like a French resistance fighter. It's pretty intense.
I want to try to get that cap. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, the third leg!
Ich helfen als Volksgenosse!
You kind of look like Lieutenant Aldo Rain. You know what sit down means, Werner?
If you still respectfully refuse, I'm calling the bear Jew over. He's gonna take that big bat of his, and he's gonna beat your ass to death with it.
All right, everyone. There've been a lot of Nazi jokes made and whatever, and I feel like I better just go ahead and throw it out there that I'm not actually a fucking Nazi. I just think Nazi shit is entertaining. You know, cue the Inglourious Bastards scene. It's all a laugh. It's all a joke. I'm not a fucking racist. It's sad you have to say it. I'm not racist. There we go.
But yeah, we got Kobe on here, and I figured, you know, conveniently, he brought along his new toy, and I guess we're gonna tease like a future video here.
Yeah, so I bought this GSG, I think it's American Tactical MP40, I guess reproduction clone, whatever you want to call it. This thing is nice. Monty hasn't gotten to shoot it yet. Me and Wyatt
actually,
have.
I'm pretty excited to shoot it. Truthfully,
me and Wyatt took it out there and we shot it. So me and Wyatt are the only ones with experience on it so far. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pretty sick piece. It's really good. I like this thing a lot.
Like my buddy has like one of the clones, the GSG like STG 44s, and it was in 22 long rifle. And originally I thought that's what this one was going to be chambered in, but this one's actually in 9mm.
Yeah, this one is 9mm.
So
I looked in. Apparently the STGs do come in 9mm or some other.
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently. That's what I heard.
But yeah, that's really cool because it's super close to the original.
Yeah.
But like the only like two things that aren't like the original is that this one's like closed bolt for you know, because like open bolt guns are like easier to convert to full auto, so that was just like a legal thing. And then also like with the short barrel and stuff, this is like what, like technically so it was like a pistol or a firearm.
Yeah, and you can't put a stock.
And you can't put a stock. Yeah,
they
the
got
collapsible
this,
stock.
I don't know if you guys can see this, but they got this little thing right here, so you can't throw a stock on it.
Yeah, but yeah, we got like two. I guess like one technically original, like one, you know, like reproduction of like these two iconic German firearms or whatever. The original video I'll probably end up taking down, and you'll just get like I'll probably like include some of the actually you should pull up the comments because I wanted to address some of those.
Yeah.
We got some of the comments of people like calling me out and shit, so I guess like I'll just like do my best to address those, you know. So like, you know, I'm trying to be fair about this. So we got lol. We watched the film in school. I think only me liked it. I'm assuming he was referring to like the Schindler's List skit that I pulled off in the beginning, like 30 seconds, like right off the bat. Then we got it does not fire 8mm Kurtz. 7.92 by 57 or 8mm Mauser is the correct ammunition. I'm aware of that. I've seen worse firearm videos, especially from youngsters. If you find actual 8mm Kurtz ammo, each round would be worth more than your rifle. Actually, I had some, I'm pretty sure I had some like 45 stamped ammo at some point, and, you know, I just kind of burned through it. So, he continues. If you're shooting Turkish ammo and haven't blown up your rifle stock, that crap destroyed valuable weapons. As far as your shooting style, keep your rifle shouldered and open palm. The bolt, don't grip it. Slap up, back, forward, down. You will experience less bolt binding. Well, apparently you're just on like a different wavelength than I am. I do know now that like the Turkish ammo is pretty bad. I didn't know it at the time. And I've heard, you know, the horror stories about people trying to run the Turkish shit through like the machine guns and automatic weapons and just totally annihilating them. I don't buy the Turkish stuff anymore. If I can get my hands on like, I think it was like Romanian surplus and stuff, that's usually what I run now. And I think I had like some FN stuff. You know, I don't feed it the Turkish stuff anymore. It was bad. I was getting a lot of hang fires with it and shit. Worst K98 video I've ever watched, and it doesn't shoot 8mm Kurtz, it shoots 8mm Mauser. Also ammo you shoot is Turkish made, very hot stuff. Yep. And my buddy Ashton said first LMAO. I'm assuming he was like the first comment, so shout out to Ashton. You're a fucking G. Thanks for keeping it real. I don't know. I was thinking there were more comments, but they probably aren't showing up just because they were probably pretty fucking rude. But you know, I asked for it, so I'm not gonna sit here and bitch and moan. I said it, I'm just correcting it. Like serious, like Inglourious Bastards vibes with this thing, because like
seriously.
seems like so often they weren't actually using the stocks, and like when you like post up on a table, you look like the dude's like, I want to trust you. It was like you have to have guns on me for it to be a Mexican standoff, that kind of shit. Anyways, I'm Mediocre Montgomery. That was essentially the video. If you enjoy my content, please like, sub, share. Sharing is probably the most important thing you can do. Everything's good for the algorithm, I guess. If I didn't already say it, if you think I'm a total fucking idiot, leave a hateful comment. We need a cool thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.